Good morning students. In today's video, I'll discuss you about the formal letter. Formal letter. What is formal letter? A formal letter is a letter written in a formal language in a stipulated format. These letters are basically written for the official purposes. The tone of the letter is serious with the literal meanings. It includes letters written to institutions, government, departments, business letters, etc. There are basically four types of formal letters. First is letter to editor, second is inquiry letter, third is complaint letter, and fourth is order letter. To write an effective formal letter, one must follow the correct format and the steps given below. So first is sender's address. Sender's address means the person who is writing the letter. Make sure the sender's address is clear and precise. It is written at the top on the left hand corner of the page. Specify the house number first, followed by the street, town, and the state and pin code. The next is date. Below the sender's address, write the date after leaving one line. And while writing date, always remember the date is written in figures, month in words, and year in full figures. The date on which the letter is written. After date, receiver's address. After date, write the address of the recipient, the officer, principal, and editor. The next is subject of the letter. Here you have to mention the main purpose of the letter in 4 or 5 words. It is the most important part of the formal letter. One must ensure that the subject expresses the main theme of the letter. It must be brief as much as possible. The next point is salutation. The salutation used in formal letters is a greeting to whom the letter is addressed. In official letters, we may use sir, madam, dear sir, madam. Next is body of the letter. The body of the letter is the main part which contains all the information the writer wants to convey. Body of the letter must be divided into 3 paragraphs as follows. First paragraph states the purpose of writing. Second paragraph give details of the problem, cause, effect, possible solution, etc. Third paragraph, here you have to conclude your letter by mentioning the conclusion or solution. Next point, complimentary closing. This is a courteous way of ending a letter, like thanking you, yours faithfully, yours sincerely. Students, never put yours faithfully, yours sincerely in a first stop. You will not put a first stop in yours. And the second word, the first letter will be always small. Then afterwards, sender's name and signature of designation. And one more thing, whenever you are writing a formal letter, always leave one line space after writing the sender's address, then leave one line, then date, then leave one line, the receiver's address, then leave one line, then subject, then leave one line, and then salutation. So you have to leave one line after writing all these things. Students, if you feel strongly about an issue and you want to let people know what you think, you believe, you can even influence people to take some action, but you want to reach an audience larger than your friends or your group. Letter to the editor can be an effective way to get the word out. In other words, we can say a letter to editor is a written way of talking to a newspaper or magazine or other frequently printed matters. We will learn how to write a letter to editor. So this is the question. You are Neeraj Neeru, a resident of 25C Patel Nagar, New Delhi. You read a report about increasing number of road accidents due to rash driving by young generation. Write a letter to the editor of National Daily to sensitize the people about the grave issue and suggest the measures to curb the problem in about 120 or 150 words. Now students, we can see here 25C Patel Nagar, New Delhi. It is a Sanders address who is writing the letter. The next is date 11th May 2000 XX. So this is the British format of writing the date. First date will come, then month, then year. Then afterwards the address of the receiver, the editor, Times of India, New Delhi. Then the subject. As I told you, the subject must be very brief. Road accidents due to rash driving. Dear sir, this is the salutation of the letter. Through the column of your esteemed newspaper, I wish to draw the reader's attentions towards increasing number of road accidents. So these are the beginning line of the letter and the introduction of the letter. The survey report by your newspaper shows that the craze of for speed among young generation is responsible for increasing number of deaths in road accidents. So this is the introduction of the letter, why we are writing the letter. The next paragraph. The caution sport like speed thrills but kills and better late than never also are unable to diminish the fascinating for speed among youth. Here diminish means reduce. They lack a sense of responsibility and discipline which are mandatory for a driver. So in the next paragraph we are telling about why these accidents are happening. They believe in flaunting their brand new vehicles and driving skills, which prove to be fatal. So here we are describing all the possible reasons for the accidents. The next paragraph. In such accidents, many lose their life, adding woes to their family. There is an added danger to pedestrians and bikers. So these are the negative consequences for the family and the pedestrians and the bikers. It is an unfortunate that the number of deaths in road accident is increasing with devilish speed. It is essential for the parents to be vigilant and restrain their children from driving if they are underage. The police should strictly implement traffic rules. Heavy fines must be imposed on the people who are defaulter in many cases, such as not having license, being underage, over speeding, riding without helmet, etc. This is the responsibility of the family, society, and the authorities to join hands to curb the situation. Curb means to control. So, in this paragraph, what are the measures to be taken? We have described. The last paragraph, that is concluding paragraph. I do believe that little care and strictness can reduce the number of deaths and keep the roads safe and clean. The menace of rash driving can be cured with vigilance and discipline. I hope my letter would get enough space in your newspaper. This is the concluding paragraph. After the concluding paragraph, we will write complimentary close, yours faithfully. We also call as subscription of the letter. Then the name of the Sanders. Here in the question, the name Nehru was there, so we can write the name of the sender. The next kind of letter is the inquiry letter. As the name suggests, this type of letter is the source of collecting information to get information about some study course or to get information about accommodation and services in hotel, product availability, draw information about an institution or office, etc. Now here is the format of inquiry letter. First, the sender's address, included email, phone number, and if required. Second is date, below address. After leaving one line, we will write the date. Then after date, leaving one line, we'll write the receiver's address. Then after receiver's address, subject of the letter, it should be precise. The salutation, sir, respected sir, madam. The body of the letter, it is the main part of the letter. It will be divided into three parts. In first part, you will introduce yourself and the purpose of writing the letter. In second, the detail of inquiry. What is your inquiry? And the third part will be the third paragraph will be the conclusion and the ending of the letter. Then complimentary closing and the sender's name, signature and designation. So here is the example of inquiry letter. You are Ankita Kumar, a resident of 79 Sector 4, RK Puram, New Delhi. You are interested in joining the course in communication skills advertised by the British School of Language, South Extension. Write a letter of inquiry for the same. 79 Sector 4, RK Puram, New Delhi. This is the address of the senders. 12th May 20XX. XX means year 2019 or we can say 2020, any year which is asked. This is the British format. We don't write the date in figure like 12/05/2019. Then the director, British School of Language, South Extension, New Delhi. This is the address of receiver to whom we are writing the letter. Subject, inquiry for communication course. Dear sir, salutation. This is with reference to your advertisement in the Times of India dated 10th May 20XX for courses in communication skills that you have introduced. These are the introducing lines of the letter. Now the second paragraph. I have passed class 12th and plan to take up a part-time job as a customer care executive in a reputed call center. For this, I shall need to improve my communication skills and would appreciate it if you could forward me the details of the course. In this paragraph, the inquiry is being asked in detail. Please let me know the duration of the course for beginners and the advanced courses as well as the fee charged for both courses. I would like to know if these are diploma or certificate courses. Kindly furnish the detail as the address mentioned above as early as possible so that I can decide about enrolling myself for one of them. So this is the concluding paragraph for the letter. Thanking you, a complimentary close of the letter. Yours faithfully, subscription, Ankita, name of the sender. These are the key points you must remember while writing the formal letter. Use formal and simple language. Be polite and respectful. All queries and questions must be declared. Be clear and concise to the point. Stick to the word limit of 100 or 150 words. The subject line should be matched to the what is asked in the question. Friends, here in this video I have discussed you about two letters, that is letter to editor and inquiry letter. Other two letters I'll discuss in the next video, so keep watching.